Hello, my dear students. In today's class, I am going to explain how fund flow statement is prepared. The comparative balance sheet of Icelands Limited as at 31st December 2007 and 2008 are as under. Go through the liabilities. Share capital in the year 2007 10 lakh rupees, in 2008 15 lakhs. It clearly indicates that there is an increase of rupees 5 lakhs. The reason for this increase is fresh issue of equity shares, share premium in 2007 nil balance, in 2008 50,000. It shows that share capital has been issued with premium. Profit and loss account in 2007 2 lakhs, in 2008 4 lakh 25,000. We have to see what are the reasons for these changes in the P&L account. Let us take this at appropriate time. 5% debentures in 2007 5 lakhs, in 2008 3 lakh 80,000. It indicates that there is a decrease in the debentures. That means debentures have been repaid. Creditors in 2007 3 lakh, in 2008 5 lakh 20,000. This will be taken under the statement of changes in working capital. Provision for taxation in 2007 1 lakh rupee is maintained as provision. In 2008 rupees 25,000 is maintained as provision for taxation. We need to see what's the reason for this drastic decrease in the provision. Proposed dividend in 2007 50,000, in 2008 50,000. There is no changes in the proposed dividend from 2007 to 2008. Come back to the assets. Building at cost in the year 2007 7 lakh 50,000, in the year 2008 11 lakh 50,000. Again, this particular asset is showing an increase from 2007 to 2008. That means there will be either increase of assets. What I mean to say is purchase of asset. Machinery 8 lakh 75,000 in the year 2007, in the year 2008 11 lakh 25,000. There is an increase from 2007 to 2008. Either there will be purchase of asset or sale of asset or depreciation, that we need to factor them in the working note. Investments 2007 1 lakh, 2008 1 lakh. Stock, debtors, bank balance. These three items are considered as current assets. Current assets are taken under the statement of changes in working capital. We'll take them in the statement of changes in working capital. The additional information is as under. First point says that during the year 2008, the company sold machinery costing rupees 75,000 for rupees 25,000. The accumulated depreciation on the said machinery was rupees 40,000. I repeat, during the year 2008, the company sold machinery costing rupees 75,000 for rupees 25,000. The accumulated depreciation on the machinery was rupees 40,000. What it says is machinery cost was rupees 75,000 original cost was rupees 75,000. The accumulated depreciation was rupees 40,000. This 75,000 worth machinery was sold for rupees 25,000. We'll have to find out whether we get loss or profit from selling this particular machinery. How do we take or consider this particular item is that original cost of the machinery was 75,000 rupees. When you minus accumulated depreciation from the original cost, the balance left over is 35,000. 35,000 worth machinery was sold for rupees 25,000. There is obviously loss on the sale of machinery that needs to be adjusted in the profit and loss account. That is the reason 2008 the profit figure have been changed. Let's go to the second adjustment. Depreciation written off during the year 2008 was rupees 90,000. This 90,000 rupees is taken by considering the previous accumulated depreciation. For current year depreciation is only 50,000. How do you get 50,000? As current year depreciation, accumulated depreciation so far was 40,000. When you minus 40,000 from 90,000, current year depreciation is going to come as 50,000. Let's take this particular item under the machinery account where we are going to adjust it. Taxation paid during the year amounted to rupees 90,000. This will be taken in the working note called provision for taxation. Let's factor this in the provision for taxation in order to find out whether we get loss or profit from the particular account. From the above information, prepare a statement of sources and application of fund for the year 2008. Let's start with the statement of changes in working capital. Make 5 columns. First column is particular, second column previous year, that is 2007, current year 2008. Fourth column is increase in working capital. Fifth column is decrease in working capital. Right. Write down the current assets. Stock 2007 it was 2,25,000. In 2008 it has been increased to 2,45,000. That increase amount needs to be written here. Find out the difference between these two. From 2007 to 2008 there will be an increase of rupees 20,000. The 20,000 is recorded in increase in working capital column. Go to the next item, debtors. In 2007 75,000, in 2008 90,000. There is an increase of rupees 15,000. Write down 15,000 in the increase in working capital column. Bank balance, it has been increased from 1,25,000 to 2,40,000. Increase of rupees 1,15,000. Write down in the increase in working capital column. Total them 2007 4,25,000, 2008 5,75,000. Then come to the current liabilities. Under current liabilities only one item comes, that is creditors. Creditors 2007 3 lakhs, 2008 5,20,000. There is an increase. In case current liability increases, that is that is to be taken under the decrease in working capital column. That means working capital requirement decreases. Working capital requirement for the current year decreases. That is the reason if there is a increase in the current liabilities is to be taken in the decrease in working capital. Total 3 lakh 5,20,000. Working capital A minus B. Let us call us current assets as A, current liabilities as B. When you minus B from A, you will be getting 1,25,000. 4,25,000 minus 3 lakh, 1,25,000. 5,75,000 minus 5,20,000, 55,000. So now find out the difference between 1,25,000 and 55,000. The difference is, once again, right, find out the difference between 1,25,000 and 50,000. Sorry, once again. Yeah, decrease in working capital. First, total these two columns. Increase in working capital comes to some figure, then decrease in working capital, it is 2,20,000. From 2,20,000 minus these amounts, you will get difference amount as 70,000. Go to the working notes. Building account, opening balance 7,50,000. In the balance sheet, it is given in the 2007 year column 7,50,000. Closing balance 2008 column, just look at the 2008 column, 11,50,000. When you minus 7,50,000 from 11,50,000, the difference is called as additional purchase. This additional purchase is taken in the account called fund flow statement. Right. Next, machinery account. Machinery account is again worked out in order to find out purchases or sales of machinery. Opening balance, look at the 2007 column, 8,75,000. Depreciation, which is given in the adjustment, a total accumulated depreciation is 90,000. Previous year depreciation 40,000, current year depreciation 50,000. Altogether it comes to 90,000. Then sale of machinery is also need to be considered here. Sale is for rupees 25,000. So as I discussed in the additional information, 75,000 worth machinery after availing accumulated depreciation is sold for rupees 25,000. That means machinery value was 75,000 rupees minus the depreciation of rupees 40,000. Remaining balance is 35,000. Machinery is sold, 35,000 worth machinery is sold for rupees 25,000. The loss is 10,000. When you minus 35,000 worth of machinery has been sold for rupees 25,000, the amount which you get is called as loss. Then take down the closing balance of rupees 11,25,000, which is there in the 2008 column. Total them. From the total minus 8,75,000, it is an additional purchase again which will be taken in the fund flow statement. provision for taxation. In the credit side, first write down the opening balance 1 lakh rupees. In the adjustment, it is given that taxes have been paid for rupees 90,000 and write down the closing balance 25,000. There is a loss of rupees 15,000. What I mean to say is 1 lakh rupees provision is made for the 2007. For the current year 25,000 provision was made, but tax is been paid for the current year was 90,000. Therefore, there will be loss of provision amounting to rupees 15,000. This needs to be adjusted with the adjusted profit and loss account. Now prepare adjusted profit and loss account. Write down the opening balance. Opening balance is rupees 2 lakhs. Then start recording all the losses and expenses. Usually in the debit side, expenses and losses are to be recorded in the adjusted profit and loss account as per the nominal account rule. Proposed dividend rupees 50,000 as given in the problem. Depreciation 90,000 as given in the adjustment. Loss on sale of machinery 10,000 rupees, which we worked out in the working note of machinery account. Provision for taxation loss of 15,000, which we worked out in the working note of provision for taxation. Then closing balance 4 lakh 25,000 from